Hello everyone, this is TARIA from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be your daily tarot reading for Tuesday the 2nd of July 2019. This is for the collective, this is for all signs. Now I'm using the Moonology because we're having a new moon in Cancer today, and let's see how that energy may be affecting your situation. Now it says work through your fears. So this may be a time within this week, maybe even into the next week, where you may be working out difficulties or challenges or whatever is maybe holding you back that you may be afraid of. So let's take a look at the rest of the cards. I'm using the Psychic Tarot. And this Moonology card right here is the new moon in Scorpio as well. So that's a very deep energy. We have positive movement forward. All right. I'm also using messages from Spirit. And I will be doing your daily tarot reading with the Everyday Witches Tarot. And I will be pulling a I Am Positive Thought card at the end of your reading. All right, we have Caregiver coming up here. All right. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know today? Tuesday, July the 2nd. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we're ready. We have the King of Swords coming up here. Two of Wands. The World. The Star. Four of Swords. Knight of Cups. Two of Swords. And Nine of Wands. All right. Take a look at this. All right, let's take a look at the major energies here for today. Now, working through your fears here. So, like I said, this energy could last throughout the rest of the month of July, I feel. I do see that there's a lot of healing taking place. A time of meditation, maybe retreating, maybe some contemplation, going within. Some of you may be doing some inner work during this new moon in Cancer and throughout the month of July. I'm really getting that impression that you're going to be doing a lot of work that has to do maybe with the way that you think, or maybe the way that you're doing things. This could be changing a negative mindset to a positive as well. Now we have positive movement forward. So I feel for many of you, if you've been waiting on something, been waiting on that phone call, that email, messages coming in, I feel like You know, it's very possible it could be happening today or sometime this week. And it's going to happen very quickly. And it's going to allow for you to move forward successfully. All right? So, I love that energy right there. Now we have caregiver. We are with you. And Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. That's a powerful energy right there. I'm feeling it right now. People that help others and help care for others, the light workers of the world, you're amazing. Spirit knows all that you do, but I'm also feeling there's a need for you to pay attention to yourself and maybe your own needs. If you're the one that's always caring and giving to others, I feel like today may be a day to make sure that you're caring for yourself. And it's very interesting because, you know, you do have the Four of Swords here as well. And this is all about taking a temporary retreat, maybe taking a few minutes a day out of your time to meditate or contemplate on something. But I feel like it's more than that right here with that energy, what Spirit's saying right there. Some of you may literally need a rest. Do a day for you if possible. If you've been neglecting your health, let me put it this way. If you've been neglecting yourself, this can affect your health. It can affect your physical, your mental well-being. And there's an importance here for you to take a step back, because, you know, we have to keep in mind, no matter how much we love to do for others and help others, if we're not taking care of ourselves, then it's hard for us to be 100% for others as well. That's what I'm trying to say. Now we have the King of Swords, clarified by the Four of Swords. The King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Now, the King of Swords is a very direct, very assertive. He's all about fairness, justice. He speaks his truth. He doesn't make decisions with his heart. He uses logic and reason. This is somebody that doesn't spare anyone's feelings by saying what needs to be said. This is a very powerful energy. This could be a lawyer. This could be a judge. This is somebody that's all about fairness and balance, all right? What's right? Now, what's interesting is here's this Four of Swords clarifying that energy. Some of you may need to speak up. Take a stand for your energy. Maybe you've been doing a lot. You have a lot on your plate. And it's time for you to be honest and truthful about maybe needing to take a bit of a break here. Maybe you're the one that's putting in all the work in a situation and other people aren't stepping up to the plate here. And they're just letting you do it all. I feel like that's what's going on here. If you need rest, please try to figure out a way to do so, because like I said, you don't want it to affect your mind or your health. Now we have the Two of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups. I love the Two of Wands energy. This is all about achievement, stepping into your own personal power here. And I definitely feel like that could definitely be what's going on here with the King of Swords energy. You realizing what your personal power is and maybe standing your ground. Oftentimes this can represent maybe being at a bit of a crossroads as well. It doesn't really matter which path you choose or which door you choose to walk through. You're going to be able to achieve your goal because you have that power with intent to move forward. Now we have the Knight of Cups here. This is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Oftentimes this can represent a romantic offer. Somebody offering you a cup of love. You may be offering someone else a cup of love. I feel like for the majority, if it's not a romantic offer, this is an opportunity. I feel like whatever this opportunity, it's destined to come into your life, and it's going to help you. And the reason why I say that is because we have the World here, okay? Clarified by the Two of Swords. The World is you being able to start a new journey, closing and ending a chapter in your life, and having that completion there, that fulfillment. It's a successful type of closure. I feel like whatever this opportunity is, it's going to allow for you to have more time for yourself, maybe. This journey, this completion, this fulfillment could have to do with this, you working through your fears as well. The Two of Swords is clarifying this energy. And we have 2 so we have 22 here. That may mean something to some of you. The Two of Swords oftentimes is the need to make a decision and move forward. Take the blindfold off. It's okay to make the decision. You know, and you know, most of the time when you have this energy right here, you already know what you're going to do. You already know the answer to whatever it is that you need to make a decision on. You just, for some reason, you have some blocked feelings about it, or maybe some denial, but you know what it is that you need to do. It could involve someone else. It could involve whoever you're doing all this work with. Maybe they're not, like I said, I don't think that they're pulling their weight. This could involve maybe a close friend that's like family. This could be a family member. This could maybe be a coworker. I don't feel like this has to do with a coworker, honestly. Because when you have the energy of the Two of Swords and you're in denial and you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, but you know there needs to be a truth or something said. I mean, it could be. It's going to be different for everyone. Now we have the star, clarified by the Nine of Wands. Now, the star is the energy of Aquarius. This is you meditating, listening to spirit, listening to the spiritual guidance, okay? This is you doing that. This is you trusting and believing in the universe and your angels and your spirit guides to guide you and help heal you. So, you know, a lot of times this represents that you're reaching for the stars as well, and you're going after a dream. This could be for some. I feel like for the majority, though, there's a great healing that's taking place. And I really do feel like it has to do with this working through your fears right here. Something needs work through here for you to make a decision that's going to be good for you. It's going to help you move forward in a positive direction. But there's a decision that has to be made in order for this to take place. Now we have the Nine of Wands, and I love this energy. This is all about having the spirit of perseverance in you, moving forward. You know, this is like the wounded warrior type energy. You've collected all of those wands. There's no telling how long you collected those, how long it took you to gather all of them. You are wounded in the process. And yet, you still have that inner strength to persevere and move forward. You realize you have a purpose here. There's an awareness that's within you. And you're prepared. You are prepared to move forward. Because you're tapping in and you're pulling from that well of wisdom within you and that strength. I feel you guys, you're definitely going to have to leave me a comment and let me know what this is, because I see where, you know, the star and the Nine of Wands here. I feel that you decide not to make this decision. And you're going to go ahead and carry a heavy load, something that's literally getting you down mentally and physically, that you need to rest. But I see you making the decision to persevere. And maybe not confronting someone. Spirit says you need to confront whatever this is. This could be confronting yourself as well, you know, with working through your fears coming up here. There's a new journey here, a new chapter for you to start successfully. But there's a need for you to retreat. To, you know, if you've been feeling down or just lethargic or depressed, or you just feel drained, there's a need here for you to take a step back and get built back up, regain your strength, regain your energy, okay? I want you to know you don't have to do everything on your own. Even in this world, if you are alone, Spirit is with you 24/7. Your angels are with you. Your spirit guides are with you. You know, I'm getting from Spirit that this has to do with a child. I'm feeling a mother or a father, maybe even a grandmother or a grandfather, that's having to go around cleaning up messes. And I don't mean like literal messes. I just mean messes, okay? That somebody else makes. Causing a lot of strife. A lot of sleepless nights. Anxiety. And I feel you're just at the point where you just don't know how much more you can take before you crack or you break. Alright, you guys. It's time to work through your fears during this time of the new moon in Cancer. It's going to be very powerful energy. I feel once you start working through your fears, you're going to be able to have that positive movement forward. For some of you, you may even be getting on a plane and traveling, going somewhere. This could be a phone call, a text message, an email that comes in that alerts you to something that you've been waiting to hear, that's going to allow to something that's going to free you maybe of an obligation. Spirit wants you to know, you know, caregiver, this is a beautiful, beautiful energy here. But my fellow light workers, like I said, if you're doing all the giving and the doing, then that means there's a lot of taking of your energy. I feel like it's time for you to step into your personal power here. Take back your energy. Maybe take back some of your time. Get the rest you need. Let someone else step in, maybe, if that's possible, while you recuperate. If it's not, there's a decision here that needs to be made. What Spirit is saying, you can do this. And Spirit's with you either way. Whether you just decide to persevere, but don't miss out on blessings here of a time of healing that's needed. I feel there's an opportunity coming for you. I feel like this opportunity can help you in so many ways. It can help you with whatever this situation is where you're doing all the giving and someone's doing all the taking. It's going to allow for a successful journey, new journey to take place. But you have to be willing to work through your fears and make the decision and speak your truth here. I mean, you've been beaten up, beaten down. Look at that. All right. We have, I am whole. I am perfectly created. I am a wonderfully unique individual. Every lesson I have learned, every risk I have taken, and every achievement I have made contributed to who I am. Because of that, I am whole. All right, this was a very interesting read here. This isn't going to be for everyone. This may just be for one specific person out there. I wish you the best of luck. If this is for you, listen to Spirit. Take care of yourself. And I know, I read the comments. There's, wow, you know, most of you are light workers. Most of you are giving. But you have to remember to give back to yourself. All right, you guys. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings. Please leave me a comment and let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation, because I am just, I received the message of a child, and there's a decision here that needs to be made. Now, there's so many of you watching. Please let me know what's going on here. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.